morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube. Forex trading for beginners. Day 2 of the Fibonacci. Melbourne 2 a.m. Singapore 11 p.m. Madrid 4 p.m. London, England 3 p.m. New York, USA 11 a.m. and Toronto, Canada 11 a.m. Everybody, I received some emails and you said, oh, the homework was difficult. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Right? Why the homeworks are difficult? Because we want you to think, everybody. Okay? But don't worry, we are going to check together the homework. So this is Forex trading for beginners. Our goal for you is to become consistently profitable, minimum 3 months, knowing when, how and why you make and or lose money. You should not be allowed to trade with real money until you reach the goal. What is the goal? To become consistently profitable. If you are not going to listen to us, here is the risk disclaimer. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose, and the webinars are not investment or trading advice. They are for educational purposes only. Your job is to question everything. Hello, Miguel. Question everything and don't be fooled after you understand and master the Fibonacci's. Trading is still 80% streaming gone. Can you hear me, Miguel? This is a sound check. Sound check, sound check. Can you hear me? Sound check. Can you hear me, Miguel? Let's see if the streaming is gone. Can you hear me? Hello to all and Mr. FX. So streaming seems okay? Okay. So as we said, trading is 80% emotional and only 20% technical. Hello, hello. I received your email. Thank you. I'm going to answer you today. The Joker. And as we said, the trading is 80% emotional and only 20% technical. So in order to be successful at trading, you need to have your mind and your heart in the right place. Remember, if being consistently profitable is difficult, you probably still have things to learn. And if your way is not working, why don't you try ours? Remember, 90% of traders who makes it between the 3rd and the 5th year. So for homeworks, you have the Gmail contact, the Skype contact and LinkedIn contact. That being said, everybody, can I write email tomorrow? Yes, you can. Hello, Boris, how are you? Hello. So the Fibonacci ratios and the original Fibonacci today. Take the screenshot, everybody, of this picture. Take the screenshot of this picture. So this is the Fibonacci numbers and ratios to the market. And we talked about yesterday. Yesterday was day 1. Retracement numbers have a relationship with extension numbers. So we said if the market retraced to 618.50382, the appropriate extension is 1618. If the market retraces to the 21.4%, then it's 127 the extension, and for the 14% it's 118 the extension. Remember, the C is the lowest point, not necessarily a low, between the A and the B, starting from the B on, before the market hits the appropriate extension, and the D must be a high in an uptrend or a low in a downtrend. Okay? Next picture. Take a screenshot at this picture, everybody. Sorry, I'm a loser with home. No problem, Max. Don't worry. Don't worry. So, the Fibonacci ratios and the original Fibonacci. And don't panic. It's going to be a lot of information today also. We are going to spend 1 month, maybe 2 months on the Fibonacci's. Okay? Just try to learn, try to understand what is happening. So, the original Fibonacci. We use the original Fibonacci to determine trend direction. Okay, this one is easy. Number 2, we didn't learn number 2 yet. We're going just to read Then we compare trend direction from the larger time frame to the lower time frame. As you can see below. Annie, is it possible to make the pictures clear so I can read it? Annie, I'm going to send you an email with the picture, okay? I'm sorry about that. I'm going to send you this picture via email, okay? I'm sorry about that, Annie, so let me see. Better like this. Let me see if I can arrange. Okay. And 3, the last. So number 2, then we compare trend direction from the larger time frame to the lower time frame. Right? Don't bother with this today, everybody. Okay? Because as you can see below the pictures, the daily Fibonacci is down, right? And on the 1 hour, 2 hours, the Fibonacci is also down, but you are trading a different swing. Okay? So why is the original Fibonacci important? Well, number 1, we are going to determine trend direction. And 3, last thing we need to identify is in what zone are the Fibonacci's on the larger time frame and the smaller time frame. Rally or dip, retracement, extension. Okay? And rule: for high probability trades we should always enter in extensions and in the same direction. All other trades are low probability trades. We are not going to read on the right side how to use the 3 Fibonacci's because we didn't learn yet. Okay, but this picture is going to be a reference. Okay, so this is the second picture. Now let's check the homework, everybody. We are going to go very slowly for the beginner trader. Okay, very slowly. So yesterday we had 2 homeworks, right? We said euro dollar daily chart and we said USD CAD weekly chart. Try to find the up Fibonacci sequence, right, on the USD CAD weekly chart and euro dollar daily chart. So let's start with euro dollar, euro USD, right? Okay. So as you can see, everybody, if you don't understand how the market waves, right, and you don't know how to identify the trends, okay, and structure and so on, then you don't know, most likely you would be puzzled, right? Oh, where should I start? I mean, should I start in here, or are we in a downtrend, right? Where should I start? Let me see if I have the rules here from yesterday. Rules, no, this was the exercise, and this was the, okay, no problem. So yesterday we said, what is the A? The A is the absolute low, right? Is the starting point of the trend. In this case would be of the uptrend, right? So this is the euro dollar daily chart, and as you can see, we were in an uptrend on the left, then the market broke our uptrend line, and then until here we were in a downtrend on the euro dollar. Okay, so, and again, so the market broke our uptrend line in here and the market broke our downtrend line in here. So where is the starting point for the uptrend? Where is the starting point? Where is the absolute low? Right? So let me see, let me check. Okay, this is the downtrend line break. So the absolute low, the starting point of the uptrend, we're going to delete this circle, would be this low right here is the absolute low. Okay, this is the starting point, everybody. and we are going to draw a horizontal line to help ourselves, and this is going to be the A. So what is the A? The A is the absolute low, is the starting point of the uptrend. So this is the A, this is the absolute low, right? There is no lower lows on the left and there are no lower lows on the right. So this is the lowest low, this is the absolute low, and this is also the starting point of the uptrend. What is the B? The B is the first high as soon as possible after the A. So this is the B, right? I'm going to dive in the chart, dive into the chart. Is this the B, everybody? So this is the B, right? Horizontal line. Is this the B? Yes, no, maybe? What do you think? What is the B? Is this a high, everybody? Blue candle, and you don't see the wick. This is the wick of the candle. Annie says yes, Joker says yes, Miguel says yes. Well, no, it's not. This is not a high, everybody. No. No, what is a high? A high is a center candle with two candles on the right and two candles on the left with lower high values. Yes, this one on the right, this is it has a higher high. So if you're a beginner trader, go slowly and be very specific about the Fibonacci's. You cannot throw the Fibonacci's just like this. You know, you must be very careful and specific, because if you missed a candle, then you are going to have the wrong ratios and the wrong areas, and you are going to say, oh, these Fibonacci's, they don't work. Yes, they do. Okay, of course there is no 100%, but 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, the Fibonacci's, they work. So no, this is not the B, this one is the B, right? Is this the B? The new candle? Is this a central candle with 2 on the left and 2 on the right with lower high values? Eddington says no, of course not. Of course not. So our B, everybody, is up here. This is going to be our B. Okay, so we have the first swing. Okay, so this is the first A, B. A to B, right? A to B. This is the A to B. And we are going to check the Fibonacci tool, and we are going to see. So this is the AB, and so far the C is here, right? This is the C. What is the C? The C is the lowest point inside the AB boundary after the B, before the market hits the appropriate D extension. So this is the C so far. And let's see, the market is waving up and down. Now this is our C, right? Because the market went up and retraced further down. So this is our C right now. Why not previous high is B? There is no previous high, Max. The B is the first high. There are no previous highs. Okay? Max, a high is a center candle with 2 candles on the left and 2 candles on the right with lower high values. And this is the first. How to define is a high. Well, you have here the widget tool and you have the numbers on the left, and if you scroll the mouse above the candles, you are going to see the high, the value of the high. Okay, so this is our C right now, and still green, right? The market fall further. This is our new C, right? So, and finally the market took off, right? So this is our C. Did the market hit our projected D extension? Yes, it did, right? So I'm going to delete this one. So AB, this is our C right now, and this is our D, right? Green goes to green, blue goes to blue, red goes to red, and black goes to black. Highest candle were to right to the left is, yes sir, correct. Yes, Max, correct. So this is our first swing on the daily chart, euro dollar, right? I just need to put the letter D up here, and I'm going to move my horizontal lines, right? So I'm going to delete this Fibonacci, and I'm going to move my A goes to C, always the same, A goes to C, and B horizontal line goes to D, right? And the starting point was here, this was the low. So we have new pair of, oh, this is the B, it's up here, and the D, right? Fibonacci retracement tool. We're going to connect A to the B. This is going to be the C right now. What is the C? The C is the lowest point inside the A boundary after the B before the market hits the appropriate D extension. What happened to the appropriate D extension is not hit. When the market doesn't form a high at the projected level, Miguel, you take the next high. This is the answer, Miguel. When the market doesn't form a high at the projected level, you take the next high. Okay? So this is our C, right? It broke the blue, so blue goes to blue, right? This is our C, this is our projected D. And as you can see, everybody, the market closed a high at the projected level. So AB, C retracement, D extension. What if there is no next high? Then you wait for the market to form the high, Miguel. If you are at the end of the sequence, which we are monitoring the Fibonacci's, and if you don't have a high, you wait for the high. You wait for the market to close a high. Okay? So, if you're asking about AUD, CHF, it's just an example, everybody, what Miguel is asking. Let's go on AUD, CHF 4-hour chart. And as you can see, maybe we can go on the 1-hour chart. Let me see if there is a swing. So Miguel is asking, well, what if we don't have a high? This is not a high yet, right? So the Fibonacci sequence, this is the low, where is the first high? This is the first high, ABCD. Lowest point after the B is this one, so this would be the next ABCD, right? And Miguel is asking, well, what if there is not a high? Well, you wait. This is not a high yet. The market is, it looks like the market is forming a center candle, but it needs to form two candles on the right also. So this is not a high, okay? And back again, we're going to delete our Fibonacci's. We're going to take our horizontal line and always the same. A goes to C and B goes to D. Very slowly, if you have questions, everybody. And this is the downtrend line break, what you are seeing right now. We're going to delete this downtrend line and we are going to draw a new set of Fibonacci's, right? So A, B, C, D. This is the C. What is the C? The C is the lowest point inside the AB boundary after the B before the market hits the appropriate D extension. Now this one is tricky. Why? Because you could think that this one is the D up here. If you are in doubt, take your measuring tool and go with the mouse above the candle. So this high is at 1.12958 and the D extension, the green, is 1.13. So this is not the D, right? So yes, this is the so A, B, C. Our projected D is up here, but the market didn't touch, and the market didn't break the 1618. Okay, so we are when this happens, you need to look for the next high. Where is the next high? Well, this is the next high. So this is our projected D, this is our actual D, right? A, B, C, D, and if you want, you can draw the lines to help yourself, as you can see, to keep track of the swings, right? You can draw like this. You can draw your ABCDs, ABCDs, ABCDs to keep track, right? So we have the D. I'm going to erase my Fibonacci tool, not this one. So A, B, C, D, and I'm going to move again. A goes to C. This is the C, somewhere in here, and horizontal line B goes to D. This is the B, and I'm going to take my Fibonacci retracement tool. Okay, A, B, C, D. So this is the C right now, right? What is the C? The C is the lowest level inside the AB boundary after the B before the market hits the appropriate D extension. So A, B, C. As you can see, this is a shallow C, right? The market didn't retrace a lot. It's a shallow C, right? It didn't touch the 61850. So when this happens, where is the appropriate D extension? The appropriate D extension is the green, right? We learned this yesterday. Everything that happens between the black and 1 pip until the blue goes to green, right? Green goes to green. In between, only when it touches the blue or the red, then the D extension is going to be the blue and the red. Miguel is saying, what I found difficult is where to start if you are wrong that you draw Fibonacci in the wrong direction. Yes, yes, yes. Especially, I know, this is why I gave you USD CAD, right? And Euro dollar to practice. Because you need to know what to look for. Okay, but it's a skill, Miguel. You just practice, 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 no problem. Okay, when you're going to do the Fibonacci's 1,000 times, don't worry, you are going to be great. So ABCD, green goes to green. This is our new ABCD swing. Color, color. Okay, I'm going to delete my Fibonacci's, and A goes to C, right? nothing difficult, nothing special, and B goes to D. A, B, C, D. Our D is going to be somewhere up here. A, B, C, D. Fibonacci retracement tool, and this is our excuse me, our latest swing. Now let me see. This is our C, right? When you trade, everybody, you need to adjust your C's. Okay, because when you trade, when you have the actual Fibonacci, and this is your C, right? Now the market moved up and moved further up and retraced into the deeper level, so you need to adjust your C's. So this is your C right now. What is the C? The C is the deepest level inside the AB boundary after the B, right? So still green goes to green. Our projected the extension is at the green, 1618. Very slowly, let's see what is going to happen. Let's compress the chart a little bit. And moving up, let me see. Bam, the market hit our projected the extension. So this is our D up here, right? A, B, C, D. This is going to be the new swing. A, B, C, D. I'm going to delete my Fibonacci's and move my horizontal line again. A goes to C. C is going to be somewhere in between. And I'm going to move my horizontal line. B goes to D. Nothing difficult, nothing special, right? And our D extension is going to be somewhere up in here. Let's see. This is our C, and we are going to draw again the Fibonacci retracement tool. And this is our C, right? The market retraced into a deeper level. And sideways movement, the market retraced into a deeper level again. Falling down, right? Falling down, and bam. This was your homework, everybody. When this happens, this up Fibonacci is not valid anymore. Orkun, hello my friend. Hello Passion. If the market goes below the 8, then you wait for a new trend to occur and set either up ABCDs or down ABCD based on the new trend. Orkun, answer, you draw down ABCD. Okay, but we didn't learn. We started yesterday talking about the up ABCD swing, and this was the homework. So everybody, when this happens, when the market takes out your A, this Fibonacci is not valid anymore. You can erase it, no problem. Okay. Now, one important thing, the Fibonacci retracement tool is not 100%. You are going to have losing trades also with the Fibonacci's. If the A is broken, it means new direction. Great question, Miguel. Great question, Miguel. Okay. Let's go step by step. If not, it's going to be too much information. Okay, everybody. Great question, Miguel. So, write this down. Miguel, the answer is no, not necessary. Great, Orkun. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, this is the answer, Miguel. Great question. Okay, so let me see. There you go. You have structure. The red one is structure, Miguel, and everybody else. Great question. The red one is structure, Miguel. Okay. And this is the uptrend line of the structure. Don't worry, we are going to stay with Fibonacci's 1 month, month and a half. There is a lot to cover. You were right, Orkun, not necessary. Okay? So we are in a structural uptrend, and as you can see, the blue lines are the trend inside the structure. Okay? Let's say, Miguel, that you are trading this Fibonacci up here, right? ABCD, ABCD, ABCD. And the market starts to wave back down, right? Okay? This is the market, this is the trend. Now, as you can see, the market broke the A of the up Fibonacci, and the question is, oh, are we in a downtrend or are we in an uptrend, right? And sometimes the market can even break the Fibonacci and break the uptrend line. Yeah, I know, it's difficult, a lot of information, I know, but try to understand that when this happens, number one, we are in a short-term downtrend, right? Or we can call this an up retracement. Okay, so the answer is yes, you can reverse your Fibonacci's, but bear in mind that structure is still up. This is why we are so boring, tell you, you need to learn structure. You need to understand structure. You need to understand the difference between structure and trends. Okay? Because you need, if you find structure, then it's going to be easy for you not to trade Fibonacci down here. Why not? Because we are near structure. Sorry, my friend, I don't know how to read your name. As I understood, the very first B can be different after some iterations. The final result will be the same. Agree? No, sir. No. The B cannot be different. The B cannot be different, my friend. Her name, Olga. Hello, Olga. No, ma'am. No, the very first B cannot be different. I mean, you can have different Fibonacci if you are on different platforms and a different time zone. But if you are on the same time zone and same platform, then you should have the same B. Okay, so the answer would be no. Okay, Miguel, are we clear? And everybody else? Are we clear? So, talking about level, I hope my English is correct, level of Eddington, is importance an English word? Level of importance. Number one, structure. But when you move the B to the D, the rule of the B is broken. When you move the B to the D, the rule of the B is broken. Olga, why should be the rule of the B broken? The B is a high and the D is also a high. Why should the rule of the B be broken? Thank you, Eddington. So, structure number 2 is Fibonacci. Number 3 would be trends. Number 4, trend lines. Those are the levels of importance. The most important, the crucial is the structure. The market can break your Fibonacci, break the trend line, break the trend. Structure is still up. Okay? Number 2 is the Fibonacci. So if you have an up structure, an up Fibonacci, right? but the trend is down, like let's say that we are in here, let's say that we are here, right? This is the daily chart and you are looking at downtrend on the 1 hour chart or 2 hour charts. You are still in an up Fibonacci. And finally the trend lines, right? The market, we are in an uptrend, the market just broke an uptrend line, we are still in an uptrend. I believe Olga misses the general set of rules for ABCD. Okay. Olga, if you can, I don't know if I pronounce your name correctly, but if you can watch the webinar from yesterday when we explained the rules, okay, but the answer would be still no, it's not, shouldn't be different. The rules are the same, okay. If you mean that the first B is the first high, okay, and the D is not the first high, then yes, but the D is the first high after the market hits the appropriate D extension, so because there can be one more or two or three high between new A and B. Yes, Olga, you should watch the webinar from yesterday, okay? If not, we are going to lose a lot of time explaining again the rules, okay? Can you watch the webinar from yesterday? Okay, so back to the homework, right? This was the homework and the market is falling down, so we didn't say, oh, find the down ABCDs, right? But this is what you should have found on the ABCD swings, right? So this is the Fibonacci. I've seen no, the B is the first after A. Okay, now let's check the USD CAD. Okay, Olga, I'm going to go slower for you. So this is the chart, right? USD CAD weekly chart. And what is the A? The A is the absolute low, right? Is the starting point of an uptrend. So where is the A? Well, this down here, this is the A. This is the A, okay? And as you can see, you can even draw a long-term uptrend line, which is going to be this one. Like this, right? And structure, high, low, right? Somewhere, something like this. So we are in an uptrend in here. Okay, I'm going to delete this. So this is going to be our A. Don't panic, everybody. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow we're going to talk again about the Fibonacci's and the rules. Okay, it's the second day, so don't panic, don't worry. This is our A. I'm going to leave the uptrend line. I want you to see something. Passion, I think the confusion is based on the initial first Fib on a trend. The B is always the first high after the A. However, of subsequent Fibos after the B goes to the, which may or may not be the... Yes, sir. Thank you, Eddington. Yes, yes, correct. Yes. Yes, sir. So, Olga, this is the A because it's the lowest point, it's the starting point of the uptrend, right? Now, as Eddington said, what is puzzling, maybe, the rule says that when you start drawing the Fibonacci's, the B is the first high as soon as possible after the A. So this in here is the first high. What is a high? Is a center candle with two candles on the left and two candles on the right. Okay. and we're going to draw the horizontal line to help ourselves. So this is the A, this is the first B high, right? Okay, and this is the Fibonacci retracement tool. Okay, now what is the C? The C is the deepest level inside the AB boundary. It doesn't need to be a low, but it's the deepest level inside the AB boundary after the B. Okay? So this is the C. And I'm going to, like this. This is the C. And Olga, now as you can see, this is what, thank you Eddington. Thank you Eddington. So, and you were asking, well, now I have a high here, right, Olga? I have another high here, right? Let's compress the chart. And I have another high here, and then I have another high here, right? And I have another high in here. Okay? So, all those are highs. However, none of these highs is the D, because green goes to green, and if I have my A to B, B to C, and this is the projected D is up here, but as you can see there is no high. The market didn't form a high at the projected level, right? There is no high up here. And as Eddington says, the first rule applies only when you start drawing the first Fibonacci. Okay? After this, Olga, you go with the Fibonacci sequence. So you move A to C and you move the B to the D. Okay? Thank you, Eddington. So the rules that we learned yesterday apply only for the first swing, when you are searching for the first Fibonacci swing. Olga, is it clear? Even the C will be the same. No, it depends, because the market waves. You need to adjust the C. When you are trading and you don't have the crystal ball, right? When you are trading and this is what you see, this is going to be your C the first time. Right? Because this is, at this point in time, this is the C, this is the first level, this is the lowest level inside the AB boundary after the B, but then the market dropped, so you need to adjust your C. Okay? So we have the A, B, C, D. Let me see, where is the C? Where is the D? The D must be a high, right? So let's find the first high. This is the projected D. And the first high is up, 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 up here. This is the first high. Yes, in real time B can be the only one. The first time, yes. I'm going to delete my Fibonacci's and I'm going to move my horizontal line, right? A goes to C. C is going to be somewhere in here, and B goes to D, up here. And now this is the new AB. This is the new AB. I'm going to draw the Fibonacci retracement tool, right? So this is the B, let's see, this is the C. It's the lowest point inside the AB boundary. For the print, I don't know how to read your language, my friend, I'm sorry. So this is the C, and you can see the fall further down, and let's compress the chart. Almost took out the A, but it didn't. Let's compress the chart. And bam. This is the first, the second A, B, C, D swing, right? On the USD CAD, the weekly chart, this was the homework, everybody. Okay, A, B, C, D. Now, as you can see, the market broke the Fibonacci, but it didn't break structure. For the print, I would like to help you, my friend, but I don't know how to read your language. If you can put in the Google Translator and move to English. Okay, so when this happens, everybody, don't worry, this is the first homework. When this happens, right, on the larger scale, you know that the market is going to make higher highs and higher lows again, right? This is the chart. You started the chart seeing this, right? So when this happens, what you're going to do, you are going to erase the Fibonacci that is not valid anymore, and you are going to erase the lines, erase the swings, erase everything, right? And what you're going to do, you are going to repeat the process. Okay? So the market took out our Fibonacci, right? And the market started making a downtrend short term until here, right? This was our downtrend. So if this was our initial A of this long-term uptrend line, but the market broke our Fibonacci's, right? Where is our next ABCD swing going to be? Well, where is the next absolute low? Where is the next starting point of the uptrend? Where is the next? Well, where the market breaks our downtrend line, right? So this was our initial A, okay? Yes, Max and Olga, if you can help for the print, would be nice if you can help him. What is he asking? Okay, so our next lowest low, our starting point of the uptrend is this one. This is our new A, right? This was the initial, now this is our new A. Oh, Passion, how do you know? Well, I have a new uptrend. Look at this, right? Just follow the rules and don't worry. So this is going to be our A, our new A, right? Our new A is going to be this one. So this is going to be our horizontal line. Where is the B? What is the B? The B is the first high as soon as possible after the A. The first high, and the first high is here, right? Horizontal line. Oh, 4D print is not asking, it's explaining. Okay, thank you. How it's thank you? Spasiba? Spasiba, I hope. Okay, so this is our first AB. Now everybody, look at this one. Where is the C? Where? The D, right? This is our C. I'm going to delete our downtrend line. This is our C. A, B, C, D, this is our C. And our D is up here, right? A, B, C, D. A goes to B, C, D. This is our first swing, right? Spasibo. Okay. So new A is the lowest point just before the new uptrend starts. Yes sir, yes. But look at this, Oricon. This is why I choose USD CAD. As you can see, everybody, I'm going to move again. A goes to C, right? A goes to C and B goes to D. Up here, this is the new B. I'm going to delete our Fibonacci and I'm going to redraw. This is our new ABCD swing up here. But as you can see, the market broke our Fibonacci again. So the Fibonacci's are not guaranteed, everybody. This would be a losing trade if you would trade with the Fibonacci's. Okay, so the market broke our A. This Fibonacci is not valid anymore. Okay, so we are going to do what? We are going to erase everything. Delete the Fibonacci's, delete the swings, right? You can leave the letters A, B, C, D, right? So the market broke and this was the downtrend. The market broke our ABCDs, but the picture didn't change. So we are still in an uptrend, right? So when this happens, well, where is the next? So starting from the very beginning, everybody. Difficult homework, yes it was. But you need to learn how the market behaves, right? So this was the initial A, the market took out our A. This was the second A, clone. The market took out our second A. Well, where is our 3 times of losing trading pips? Yes sir, yes sir. Max, you are going to have losing trades, don't worry. I promise you, you are going to have losing trades. Okay, and when this happens, everybody, don't throw the pistol in the corn. Continue, right? Fibo is not a crystal ball. No, it's not. No, it's not. And finally, where is our lowest low? Starting point of the new trend. This is the lowest low, right? For the third time. And our B is up here. I'm going to go a little bit faster. We have 8 more minutes before the webinar ends. So this is going to be our A for the third time. This is going to be our B. Fibonacci retracement tool. C is here and D is up here, right? Green goes to green. And max, we lost 2, but now we're going to earn back. So we won the first one, A, B, C, D. A goes to C, right? A goes to C. B goes to D. Okay, I'm going to leave the Fibonacci. So this is our second swing. This is the C. Right, green goes to green. Our D this time is up here because we don't have, oh, I'm mistaken. This is our D right here. This is our D, right? So again, I'm going to move the Fibonacci's. A goes to C. This is our A. B goes to D. This is our B so far, right? A, B, C, D. And I'm going to draw the Fibonacci's again. A, B, right? And I'm going to keep track with the lines. The first swing, the second swing, the third swing is here. This is our C, is the lowest point. Wow, look at this, everybody. Look at this. This is the C. Some of you send me the homework. This is where you were, not all of you, some of you were wrong in here. This is not the C, is this one. This is the C. Some of you send homeworks and you put the C on the right. Okay, the lowest low inside the AB boundary after the B is this one. It doesn't need to be a low. The C point, it doesn't need to be a low, everybody. So A, B, C, D. Again, I'm going to move my A goes to C, right? And B goes to the up here. So this is the A, this is the B. Fibonacci retracement tool. Again, this is the ABCD. Max, we are in profit now. We won 3 times. How many swings? 1? Yes, 3 times. Now we are going to win for the 4th time. Okay. ABCD, I'm going to keep track with my swings. ABCD, ABCD. This is the C. Now, red go. Some of you were mistaken here. Right after the B under white candle. Isn't the white candle before blue one? Isn't the white candle before the blue one? Well, the B must be a high and the D must be a high, so I believe it's correct. Okay, Orkun? So now red goes to red, everybody. This is going to be the new swing. This is a high, right? And this is our D. Why is that? Because the market retraced until the red level, the 14%. The A, I was talking about the A. Right after under the white. Isn't the white candle before the blue one? Well, let me check. Let me check. Where is the blue candle? Is the 5882 and white candle is 58. Oh, thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you, Orkun. Yes, sir. You are correct. This one. Yes, sir. Thank you. It's the white candle. And again, A goes to C, right? A goes to C. And B goes up here to D. This is going to be our next swing. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. A, B. Where is our... Let me see. A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Okay. So this is going to be the C. And this is going to be the D. Right? So next swing, this is the C. First high. Let's leave it like this. A goes to C. Right? Somewhere here. B goes to D up here. Right? This is going to be our new ABCD swing. A, B. And finally, let me check. Let me check the numbers. Is this a high? 40043. Yes, okay, this is a high. And finally, everybody, this is the C. So A goes to C, right? And B goes to D up here. This is the new B. And this is our last Fibonacci swing on the USD CAD weekly chart. Okay. So now This is not a problem. Problem will be when you trade. Consider that the C is not a high or low. When you replace it with the A, you have to pay attention. Yes, sir. So everybody, USD CAD pair. We are in an uptrend. We are in an uptrend, and the projected D is where? ABC broke or touched the 14% the red, so our projected D is here. This is our projection. So sooner or later the market should hit the D extension. Okay, homework until tomorrow. USD JPY weekly chart. Try to find your up Fibonacci's on USD JPY weekly chart. Okay, and one more, EuroCAD weekly chart. Until tomorrow, try to find your up Fibonacci's on USD JPY weekly chart and EuroCAD weekly chart. Try to find your up Fibonacci's on this one. Everybody, we are not going to check every day the homeworks like today, because we are going to move further on with the explaining the things, okay? But this is the homework until tomorrow. Train the Fibonacci's, right? Now you know how the Fibonacci behaves. Sometimes it's going to take you out 1-2 times before it's going to work out. But if you can see that you are still in an uptrend, continue with the sequence. Okay everybody, our time is up. See you back tomorrow with another lesson on the Fibonacci's. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion. This is FXPassion signing off.